March 2023. Two photos of JoJo Siwa started spreading online, appearing to be screenshots from her Snapchat story. One photo showed her holding her stomach with the caption, "Can't believe it." The other showed her holding a baby outfit with the caption, "Baby clothes shopping is my new favorite." Naturally, fans did their math that 19-year-old JoJo might be pregnant. JoJo also played along, asking her followers if they were team boy or team girl. She kept posting stories and videos of her shopping for baby clothes, pretending her friend Ezra Sosa was the baby's father, only to reveal later it was all a joke. After this, many fans criticized her for pretending to be pregnant, saying it was insensitive to those who struggle to have children. But that's not all. This came after an engagement post that had also confused her fans already, because guess what? It also turned out to be fake. Seeing all this, it seems her peers were right when they described JoJo's nature during the Dance Mom days.
First reason is sometimes she's very loud. Sometimes she's off in the group dances, and sometimes she's a little too crazy.
All right, what are the good things?
She's kind, and she puts a lot of hard work into our dances.
Okay.
You had some timing issues, sometimes a little too loud, but she's very dedicated and hardworking. You respect us.
Good word, respect.
You're still getting used to picking up in 2 days, and obviously you're crazy in public.
As she confronts her downfall now, many believe it is simply the result of her karma catching up with her. From a child star with big hair and sparkly outfits to her current edgy persona with Insane Clown Posse makeup, JoJo's evolution is fascinating. But to understand her current drama, we need to revisit her rise to fame. JoJo Siwa, born on May 19, 2003 in Omaha, Nebraska, started dancing early thanks to her mother, Jessalyn Siwa, who owned dance studios. Jess entered JoJo into competitions even before she was out of diapers. JoJo isn't a natural blonde. Her mom began dyeing her hair as a toddler, exposing her to harmful chemicals and potentially affecting her self-esteem. For a theater audition, Jess moved to California to turn JoJo into the next Hannah Montana. Why did this Reddit user say this? You will understand it soon. At 5 years old, JoJo began her journey to stardom, accompanied by her mother. By 4th grade, she started working in the industry. In 2013, Jess submitted audition tapes for Abby's Ultimate Dance competition. She was the youngest competitor there and ended in 5th place. Though she didn't win, her personality captured the network's attention. Jess and JoJo then moved to Los Angeles for filming, where she made her first appearance on Dance Moms in Season 4, Episode 3 during auditions. But she had to wait until Episode 11 for Abby Lee Miller, the dance choreographer of the show, to acknowledge her as a permanent team member. Honestly, this was quite an unhealthy environment for a girl of her age. Despite Abby's harshness and favoritism towards other dancers, JoJo's talent stood out, and her character grew significantly. Dance Moms was an indeed challenging experience for her, but it ultimately shaped JoJo into the confident figure she is today. After 2 seasons, she and Jess left Dance Moms, and the real drama started just after that. JoJo began exploring YouTube in 2015, and her positivity in videos was a welcome change from the tense environment of Dance Moms. Fans enjoyed behind-the-scenes footage and glimpses into her life. Everything was going fine until July 2017, when JoJo posted a now-deleted vlog with her brother Jaden, claiming their dad was critically injured after being hit by a bus. Initially, fans were shocked and shared their condolences with JoJo. But suddenly, this emotion turned to anger when JoJo revealed it was just a prank. Even her fans didn't like this nasty, attention-seeking behavior for getting views. But understanding the backlash, JoJo later apologized for the clickbait. While this moment was a misstep, it reflects a pattern in her behavior that continued over time. Despite this, JoJo's vlogs and music videos remained popular. She made her musical debut in May 2016 with Boomerang, which hit 1 billion views by May 2024. The song marked a high point in her early career, and her next music videos also enjoyed success. But why exactly did JoJo start her YouTube channel in the first place? This is an interesting story. In 2015, a 29-year-old woman, Colleen Ballinger, met 12-year-old JoJo Siwa. Colleen was 17 years older than JoJo and a YouTuber herself. It raises questions about why an adult befriends a child less than half her age. But it was her who inspired JoJo to start a YouTube channel. They collaborated on various videos, including a twerking lesson that included inappropriate comments about milk.
JoJo,
Okay.
you cannot do that.
Why not?
That will entice all the people. You cannot be twerking out the body like that.
Well-
If you're pumping the booty, if you want to dance with your legs spread, you can do that. You just like this,
What-
bouncing. If you're bouncing like this, it's better.
But it's my turn to teach.
Just not realizing your shirt says milk all over it.
Do you not like
You
milk?
drink milk?
Yes.
You know that comes from a private part?
Do you know that you drank milk when you were a kid?
No, I did not.
When you never were a
If my
kid?
mom tried to make me drink that, I would be like, get away, pervert. I'm not drinking that out of your private.
Whoa! What am I? Actually, I would like to decipher this. What am I to you?
You are a business opportunity.
Oh.
This is it? When does he come? I think he's coming now.
When's the...
The boundary issues between Colleen and JoJo became evident, especially with Colleen showing JoJo raw birth footage. JoJo's career took off when she transitioned from dance moms to building her brand. Her bows, launched in partnership with Claire's, became a massive success, saving the store from financial trouble. JoJo also signed with Nickelodeon, leading to TV appearances and a successful music career. She announced Dream the Tour in 2018, performed 132 shows, and became the youngest artist at the O2 Arena. JoJo's brand expanded to include dolls, clothing, and various products. If you remember, there was even a makeup kit controversy due to asbestos contamination in 2019. JoJo also addressed the issue professionally, focusing on safety and offering refunds. In the late 20th century, JoJo was a popular figure in fashion and entertainment, with her face plastered on various products and items. JoJo's childhood was marked by intense scrutiny from adults online who picked on her for every little thing, including her clothing, hair, voice inflections, and childlike demeanor. For example, when JoJo was gifted with this customized BMW, this is what Justin Bieber said. But later, he apologized, tweeting, "People thought that JoJo was trying to hold on to her youth, as she spent most of her developmental years performing and wanted to be a positive role model for children." JoJo later said in a tweet that she loves being a positive role model and wants everyone to know it's okay to be a kid and not worry about growing up so fast. Meanwhile, in 2019, Colleen and JoJo were already close friends, but their relationship was still a mystery. But the mystery didn't last long. Within 6 months, YouTuber Adam McIntyre uploaded an inappropriate relationship between them, which Colleen was unaware of. Ironically, this was the time when JoJo Siwa came out as gay and embraced her identity, becoming a positive LGBTQ+ icon for kids. But contrary to what you were thinking, in a later appearance on The Tonight Show, JoJo shared she was dating a woman named Kylie, who encouraged her to publicly confirm her sexuality. As she turned 18, JoJo transitioned to a more mature image, moving away from her signature bows while keeping her unique style. However, in 2022, suddenly she felt uncomfortable with the label lesbian, comparing it to the word moist. While some fans criticized her hesitation, JoJo later clarified that she had never intended to imply lesbian was a bad word. JoJo's romantic life continued to be tumultuous. In the meantime, fans saw a temporary on-again, off-again relationship between JoJo and Kylie. After that, YouTuber Avery Cyrus then shared a flirty TikTok raising eyebrows due to their recent breakups. Their affection was evident, although they did not confirm their relationship until October 2022. However, it lasted only 2 months. JoJo hinted at feeling used in an emotional message, while Avery stated they ended on good terms. However, JoJo's hunger for attention grew stronger as she started to lose the spotlight after gaining fame from coming out. She was criticized for her fake pregnancy, alleged ties to other celebrities, and her loyalty to Colleen Ballinger. But this only caused her to lose credibility to her fans. However, when Colleen's predatory behavior towards her underage fans was exposed, JoJo remained silent on the matter. Colleen has been called the female Shane Dawson for years due to her inappropriate gestures towards underage fans. Many believe that JoJo was also a victim of her grooming. JoJo's interview on the Howie Mandel Does Stuff podcast was eye-opening, as it was the one and only time JoJo publicly addressed the allegations against Colleen first. In the name of grooming, sexual abuse was a common motive, while other motives include financial or emotional gain. In Colleen's case, she emotionally manipulated JoJo as a child, but then JoJo commented,
"I think the problem is the internet was able to capitalize off of her cancellation, and they still are, and they still are continuing to, and it's not okay because a lot of it is based off of lies."
Naturally, everyone thought, how and why is JoJo normalizing it? And that way, people stopped feeling sorry for JoJo, and the internet turned against her. But another strange thing happened in 2023. When JoJo Siwa announced her podcast, JoJo Siwa Now, on iHeartRadio, a TikTok clip began circulating in which she mentioned looking for children in 3 to 4 years. This raised many eyebrows, especially since she had recently defended Colleen's grooming allegations. On February 13th, 2024, Rolling Stone released a controversial article titled "The Unraveling of the Siwas and XOMG Pop." XOMG Pop is basically JoJo's girl group, founded by, as you guessed, her mom. JoJo and her mother Jesselyn were accused of making the workplace unpleasant for their young employees. They are also accused of not paying the workers, making them miss school, scolding the girls, and putting the performers' health at risk. Both of them faced backlash after 4 members left, but the Siwas denied the allegations, with Jess's lawyer stating that the claims are false and based on a disgruntled mother's behavior. After this controversy, JoJo felt she needed a rebranding as an adult, so she started with a tattoo reveal in February, showcasing a patchwork sleeve featuring names for her future children. One's for her baby girl Freddie, and another is for her twin boys, Eddie and Teddy. But the internet was not impressed at all, rather they called it cringe and fake. On March 10th, 2024, JoJo teased a significant change on TikTok, hinting it was her last day as a child star. She also later confirmed on the Jennifer Hudson show that she had been secretly working on new music, stating, "It's not for kids anymore." And just a week later, she announced her first single, Karma. But fans were not really happy with her music and visuals, with some fans enjoying the new sound while others criticized it. Some critics even argued that her rebrand seems more like a continuation of her childhood persona than a genuine transformation, raising questions about its authenticity. Critics have accused her of everything from stealing the song to being too sexual in the music video, pointing to a scene of her dry humping another woman. This controversy highlights the challenges young stars face when transitioning from child-friendly images to more mature ones. It also reveals discomfort with public displays of queer sexuality, especially by queer women. On top of that, during her song release, she eventually claimed to have invented gay pop, which sparked even more backlash. While JoJo has had a significant impact on gay pop, it's important to remember the artists who came before her, like David Bowie and Lady Gaga. JoJo's claim to have invented gay pop is seen as delusional, but additionally, the backlash to Karma seems to come from mismatched public expectations. JoJo's recent struggles are similar to what Miley Cyrus experienced a decade ago, when she faced heavy criticism for trying to move away from her child star image, leading to a huge downfall. We all know what happened to Miley. Let's see what's waiting for Siwa.